Here we go with the item mini games. There's only 6 of them, so this should be pretty quick. So, the first item game is Bowser Slots. In this game, the players must match all 3 to win an item. All 3 to win an item, or something. If not, then nothing is earned, so I think that's what the idea is. I don't have it happen too often, but there are a few instances where I do, so yeah, not much to say about that one. The next one is Coffin Congestion. In this game, the character that participates in the game will be in a dungeon with 6 coffins that contain an image of Boo on. 5 of the coffins will hold items, while the other one will hold Baby Bowser. At the beginning of the minigame, each of the coffins will reveal the item that they contain. They will then shuffle the items and Baby Bowser among the other coffins, revealing them in the process. After the coffins are done shuffling in the items and Baby Bowser, the characters will have 10 seconds to choose a coffin. In order to open a coffin, they can attack one with the B button. They will be able to keep the item from the coffin that they attacked. However, if they choose Baby Bowser, then they will lose the minigame. Likewise, if time runs out, they will not win any items. This is a pretty alright minigame here. It's pretty good in its ways. Next one is Give Me a Break. In this minigame, a train moves around the player in a circle. The player uses the brake that he or she is standing at. Whatever the arrow on the ground points at when the train stops is the prize the player gets. If the arrow points at Baby Bowser, the player gets nothing. Now, there's a bit of things with this game too. Some say it's luck based because of the way it is, that it requires luck to get one of the items. So yeah, you can see why some of the things look like that. Next is Hammer Slammer. In this game, the player must repeatedly tap the A button to raise a hammer to gain a prize. If the button is not tapped enough, the puck will not rise and will simply land on the Baby Bowser square. The result will also be the same if the button is tapped too much, causing the puck to hit the bell and fall back down to the same square. The best prize is located closer to the bell, requiring just enough pressure to hit the puck so it does not hit the bell. So yeah, technically that's how it is. It's a pretty alright item minigame. It's one of the ones I like a bit. Mallet Go Round. In this minigame, there are several blocks with items on top of them, along with one block that has Baby Bowser on it. To retrieve an item, the blocks must be hit with a hammer to destroy the blocks. Once all the blocks for one item is destroyed, that item is given to the character. Unlike the rest of the blocks, which need to be hit twice, Baby Bowser's block only needs to be hit once. For every block hit, the rest of the blocks begin to spin at a faster rate, so that could mean at some degree this game could be luck-based, but it's open to some interpretation from people. And the last item minigame is Roll Out the Barrels. In this minigame, the player gets to see the items that he can potentially get. The barrels then shuffle around, and the player must follow the item that he or she wants to collect. After they are done shuffling, the player must go up to the barrel and with the item he or she wants and punch it. He or she will then get the item that he or she punched out of the barrel. So I think that's how it is. And also a notice for the item games. They're actually in particular to a certain island. Like the Bowser one, I guess, would be the Bowser Land one. Cough and Congestion for Horrorland, Give Me a Break for Westernland, Hammer Slammer for Spaceland, Malaga for the Mystery Island, or Mysteryland, and Wall Out the Barrels for Pirate Land. So those are the item mini games. Next we will get to the battle mini games.